line?
Well, it's going to be classic as well. Lancelot against Hayabusa, which was the trend, I guess, what, 4-5 seasons ago? And it's going to be it has that nostalgia and sentimental feeling here when Lancelot and as well as Hayabusa enters the Land of Dawn, but this is going to be it. We'll see here Valoisky and as well as Lilia, boy. It's just a lot of pressure here for jungles of RRQ.
We'll see. I think in the mid lane, Violence and Warlord, if they stick together, they should be able to clear the wave a bit faster. In the bottom side, you can already see him. This is what I mentioned earlier. Claude, it's very difficult for Claude to lane against Beatrix now. The Bennett and the Biru and Baloy to add on to that.
Man, it's going to be a very, very tough time here for Pinata. Seeking back up here, Violence and as well as Warlord already rotating towards that bot side. Valoisky will be able to find the right disengage for Kadera as well. And RRQ will not commit to a fight just yet. As, yeah, both GEEK Fam as well as RRQ, different story from game 1 where GEEK Fam, they have seen that they are strong in the early game, can invade, but now seems like with Eve and as well as Grok, they will not try to gamble that approach.
Also, if we take a look at the emblems here that they've opted for, Aether has the high and dry. This is the perfect moment to actually go for Baloy. Doesn't go for it though. No shadow kill.
He has the shadow kill,
but he doesn't use it.
He doesn't use it, so perhaps he does not want to overcommit things on towards the roamer just yet here. Kadera here trying to pull the minions to his side. Turtle is up though. Jana QT is already rotating towards that area, and Luke is in the top side here. Again, 1v2ing. Let's see the setup.
Well, in terms of setup, it should just be GEEK Fam here who have the better position. The barrier is placed though by Violence. Very good barrier to actually reset, but look at the resources right now.
Hayabusa stealing the orange and the purple
good
buff.
Steal by Aether, actually taking it away from Jana. It's a massive resource now that Jana will not have in this turtle contest, but they might actually be looking for just an engage here with Luke.
You can see here, Violence already low HP. Luke needs to be careful. He is low as well. Jana QT will claim the neutral objective, and Luke will say bye-bye to business, as it will be no casualties for both parties, but only Turtle for the side of GEEK Fam. But then again, the purple buff was stolen by Aether.
That was so well played by Luke, right? He was able to zone 3 members away, and he was able to get out without using his battle spell here. Aether, in the end, doesn't actually get that favorable trade. He gets the purple buff, but that's about it. GEEK Fam still holding on to that small gold lead. I can't even call that a lead. It's just like a few minions away. But with this purple buff, Aether will have a better time here in the 3rd minute of the game. Meanwhile, for the Lancelot, Jana's going to actually have to get some help from his teammates to farm in the enemy jungle.
We are now seeing already rotations quite aggressively here from the side of GEEK Fam. 4-man rotations towards that bot side. Of course, Jana will collect the jungles. Now, the main focus is going to be Pranada. Pranada here taking a lot of heat in and under the turret here. A boy trying to reposition himself as, take a look at a boy, forced to use the black shoes in the real world manipulation here. Will he survive is the question. Good barrier. Warlord though, 1 HP from that runner shot. Very, very good engage and disengage by both teams. Once again, no first blood in the first 4 minutes.
Luckily, that's the nerfed Renner, right? If it was the old Renner, I think it would have been a kill over to Chadera. But doesn't really matter here because in the early game, Chadera has gone that lead, right? He's able to actually get so much damage onto the turret shields, and Baloy is still just a nuisance.
Even when he's low on mana, he does not care now. He might be in trouble though. No dash for him, and Shadow Kill hasn't popped yet here. Jana QT now saving and collecting the orange buff. Luke trying to deal damage to the backside here. 3v1 now. He looks for the Aether kill, Shadow Kill to survive. Now, Luke is not in trouble as yet again. No first blood. Now, officially entering the first 5 minutes.
GEEK Fam are complete Chads this game, and they're just walking up. They are the Giga Chads of the Land of Dawn. Literally walking up to Aether, walking up to RRQ, stealing the buffs in front of their eyes, using the retry while the turtle will spawn, and calculating it perfectly to be up right now as the turtle spawns. So GEEK Fam They're going to go for the turtle contest once again. Oh, Violence jumps in.
Flickers wall charge, connecting onto Juan here. Tuan Rose just as a defense here. The turtle will be...
Janna?
Oh, Janna, 1 HP surviving when Justin gets taken down. A very good kiting play there displayed by the GEEK Fam members. But the turtle will fall to the hands of RRQ. Now you can see here as isolated Luke will be taken down, of course, by Aether with that high and dry.
Woo, man. GEEK Fam get the kill, but it's traded in. RRQ finally able to find the good trade here in the 5th minute of the game. And they've definitely leveled up in their coin farming skills with Pranata getting the space down below. They've definitely watched the HSBC How to Farm and Spend Your Gold video. And you guys can do the same as well, watching it to gain an advantage in-game and, hey, in real life as well by building that financial game.
Oh my god, Pranata, luckily for him, he has the BMI to escape from that pressure from that circling eagle and as well as that shot from Kadira. Now, turret bot side will be collapsed by GEEK Fam and RRQ. They can't do anything here to somehow save that turret. GEEK Fam showing their macro sense as well is on point.
Well, you know, GEEK Fam aren't really as dominant as they were in game 1, but they're still suffocating RRQ slowly but surely. And it all comes down to technology, Gani. They're phones, right? They're unrivaled, the game experience currently, but RRQ can definitely get that because, hey, they're not looking to be folded, but you can fold your phone with the Galaxy Z Fold 4 5G. Go ahead and check it out. Beloy, though.
Uh-oh, needs to be careful. The Quad Shadow connects, and Warlord will claim the kill. A boy taking a lot of damage from that Shadow kill as well. Luckily, he has that black shoes. And yeah, it's all she wrote here. Well, GEEK Fam still leading in gold, but behind on kill points. 15 seconds to the next turtle. It seems like the item-wise here. Item-wise, Nada has collected that gold, that DHS, so Golden Staff is next. Meanwhile, Kadira, of course, he is going for Hunter Strike. No, yeah, he is. He has already BOD.
Heptasis, I think.
Heptasis, perhaps.
He wants to go for Heptasis next.
Extra penetration.
Extra penetration, better damage on the snipes as well. If he does go for the snipe, he has been on the Renner a whole lot, but Beloy might be caught again. That's a shadow kill. Beloy, oh, he's still surviving actually. Beloy gets out.
A boy with the assist there to somehow divide that shadow kill. And now we can see here the re-engage from both GEEK Fam and as well as RRQ. Beloyski gets taken down in the hands of Justin. Now Luke trying to find a kill onto his Justin, forced to use the flicker. Real world revelation bounce here. Oh, Luke's in trouble. Kadira as well. He's quite isolated and vulnerable. 1 HP from Nada. Taking the last bullet here, giving the last bullet on towards Kadira. 2 members from inside of GEEK Fam is down.
Man, and like I mentioned in the draft, the Uranus is just such a problem right now for GEEK Fam. They don't really have anyone who can really burst the Uranus down. Lilia, sure, but if you want to burst someone down on a Lilia like a Uranus, you're going to have to stop Uranus from moving. Now that's a hard thing to do, especially considering that he has that flicker in this game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now we can see RRQ already claiming more space in the Land of Dawn. And mid-turret will fall as GEEK Fam, they have no response whatsoever. So you guys got to check as well the Aurora collection here. Play your way with Logitech G.
It's a clean game for RRQ right now. They're actually just evading, weathering the storm that is GEEK Fam's early game, and playing it towards their power spike, waiting for Pranata to actually get towards his golden staff. You guys can do the same thing with the Aurora collection by Logitech G. But RRQ now are looking for that bottom side turret with the lead that they have gotten now. Luke looking for the trade up top, just clears it out. He's gonna go for the turret here.
Yeah,
we're gonna trade 1-for-1.
He gets it, he gets it. I mean, seems like now RRQ Hoshi, they are a little bit lost here in the last minute, but still in very full control. Gold-wise, it's a stalemate. I gotta say, GEEK Fam is the one is a little bit in trouble.
Yeah. I think the longer the game goes, again, it's the opposite of game number 1, right? Where GEEK Fam, even if it goes to the late game, it will favor GEEK. Now, Lucas used the Eye for an Eye. That's the bait they needed. Aether follows it through.
Nice shadow kill and connected on towards the boy, which made him forced to use that black shoes. Luckily, Guiding Wind was there to confirm a boy's safety. But man, oh man, GEEK Fam now, they are feeling the pressure from the Sena boys. RRQ now trying to find an opening here. Beloyski calmly here, he has a dash, and there you go. RRQ Hoshi with this Lord. Will they grab it?
Man, the winning conditions for GEEK are looking slim right now. It's mostly just Chidera. Jana needs to dive into that backline. He needs to stop the real-world manipulation just to give space towards Chidera. Good snipe by Chidera there. But again, Chidera needs to be constantly outputting that kind of damage. He can't do that if Warlord is on him, if Violence is on him. So it's up to Jana, QT, and Luke actually to dive into RRQ's backline to create a distraction to ultimately give space to Chidera.
I agree, and of course, we are now seeing Luke already in a flanking situation, in a flanking area there, but now it seems like it's just both teams teasing at each other here in the lower pit. No engages, no real engages just yet. Now it seems like now RRQ as well as GEEK Fam still just toying and teasing the Lord.
It's the Lord dance, but look in the base. 2 waves cut by both the XP laners, Justin and Luke, but Justin's definitely going to have a better time in cutting 2 waves now. He successfully did it for both mid and bottom. Meanwhile, for Luke, oh my god, that snipe from Chidera.
You can see here a shadow kill connected onto his Beloyski trying to find the damage, but it's still enough to take Beloyski down. And GEEK Fam now, they are a little bit in trouble. 5v4.
Look at Aether, look at Aether.
Trying to find something here, and we can see here Aether looking for the flanks towards Kadera, does not connect, but Luke again. Is this the right call here? Distracting in the back lines with no follow-up damage as Kadera and Justin. Oh my god, the stun towards Luke. That's massive. He gets taken down. And Kadera is next. Luckily, that flicker was just on point. 1 HP, but Violence at the front side.
Oh my god,
Jana! He finds the double. And now it seems like GEEK Fam, they are back in full form and in control.
Man, 2 for 1 in the end. That was a great play by Jana to actually recover. It was definitely RRQ who won in that skirmish there. If it wasn't for Jana who recovered the play back for GEEK Fam. RRQ still with a gold lead, but with 2 members down. Violence making his way back into that Lord pit. But GEEK Fam have more pressure. Top side slow pushing, mid lane shove in. Jana's looking for the commit.
Yeah, 10,000 in HP, and take a look at Jana QT with the clutch retribution now. RRQ, they force a fight. Jana QT is quite low. You can see a shadow kill onto its 3 members. The boy surviving that one. GEEK Fam with the perfect disengage and the perfect momentum build up. Lord marching bot side immediately here, and it seems like GEEK Fam, they have 0 time to recover, but RRQ Sena now trying perhaps to defend this one. They are able to, realizing that this isn't an enhanced Lord.
The discipline as well from GEEK Fam actually to, pull back right after they get the Lord. They're actually, they forced Violence to use, oh my god, Violence is slick with the movement, with the conceal.
Sure, he used the wall charge as well, but now, oh my god, the re-engage from Luke. Take a look at the damage that Aether brings with that passive as well. Nada with the blazing duet towards the backside here. Beloyski might be in trouble, but never mind here. Kadera trying to deal damage onto his Justin. Lord is taken care of by the side of RRQ. And it is just going to be 1-4-0 here. Luke being the original casualty, but never mind. Aether finding compensation top side here. And a very, very smart play here. Intelligent play from side of RRQ.
Beautiful play by Aether, but he doesn't have the purple buff. Jana is looking for the play onto him. Aether gets out. A solid decision by Aether. Coming in clutch. Even after such a shutout in game 1, his mental is absolutely amazing. Reset. And right now, he's 4-0-2. He is the standout when it comes down to the RRQ members currently. And it's all going to come down to him, how he makes these plays and how he picks GEEK Fam off. Because Luke, very different from game number 1. He's getting caught a lot in this game.
Well, O2, I guess, overcommitment. Perhaps here in game 2, but now Justin and as well as Luke going at it. Justin trying to deal damage in the back. Oh my god, a boy! Forced to use the black shoes in the midst of RRQ members. Insta deleted there. Not a good sign forward side of GEEK Fam. Still a minute, thankfully, for their side for the Lord to spawn, but RRQ is starting to somehow control getting a grasp into this game.
It's just looking tough right now for GEEK Fam again, right? They were able to find that Lord, they were able to find a good couple of picks, but RRQ This is an insane team currently with a wild charge connecting onto Beloy.
Yeah, forced to use that circling eagle loop though in the backside, trying to find a good and deal a lot of damage there. Take a look at Warlord here surviving that one. Again, it's a reset for both teams as Aether trying to find the quad shadow, does not connect. 15 seconds to the next Lord. Both teams need to be careful.
Both teams do need to be very, very careful, right? Especially GEEK Fam, I believe, because right now Aether is such a menace on the Hayabusa. His dashes, I mean, it is his main hero, honestly. This is his main hero. This is why it was banned out in game number 1. The respect was given over from GEEK Fam towards Aether. But you can really see what Aether is able to do when the Hayabusa is left open. Picks it up with no hesitation in that second phase. How will Chidera escape Aether? And how will GEEK Fam handle the pressure coming in from Pranada? A boy's forced to use the black shoes. Aether did not pop that shadow kill. It's just on for the quad shadow.
Yeah, I mean, boy.
Oh my god!
Take a look at that. Aether is unstoppable, taking the roamer down. Beloyski burnt the flicker as well. As a 5v4 is a little bit too much here. Forward side of GEEK Fam, perhaps. But no, I might be wrong. Trying to find a kill here, trying to find open the map. Is this the right call, Luke? Forced to use that final blow. Lord is reset it though, but Violence here taking a lot of burst magical damage from a boy. Real world manipulation pops. Kadira forced to back away as take a look at my Justin there with that Uranus almost taking Kadira
Oh my god,
down.
Justin!
But now Justin survives. Never mind, Luke says no. But on the other side, John QT fails to find the steal as he gets taken out as well. The Lord will fall to the hands of RRQ.
3,000 gold lead now in the 17th minute. RRQ looking to equalize, looking to make it 1-1, 11-4 currently. And for GEEK Fam, man, again, it's just so hard to deal with Justin. They had to use everything. The Petrify by Luke, even to just peel for Chidera and a boy. And even then, the damage was almost not enough to take this Uranus down. He's such a sustainable frontliner, but the fact that he's actually down right now, GEEK Fam can actually utilize this to clear out that mid lane. The Enhanced Lord coming in, that's marching down.
Need to be very careful here. Oh my god, Beloyski taking a lot of damage. Rule pops, shadow kill as well towards the backside. Does not go to the members though. Aether surviving, Baster in the mid side will fall here as GEEK Fam using the final blow, of course, to clear the waves. A very good defense, but a better offense there. They managed to take the mid turret, but it seems like now GEEK Fam, they are struggling to turn this game around.
Yeah, it's all going to come down to one fight for GEEK Fam if they actually want to win this game. Meanwhile, RRQ, they don't need to look for that one fight. They can just stay disciplined, play it slowly but surely with the gold lead that they've built, and obviously the map pressure that they have currently with the mid lane shoved in like that, with the base turret taken down. They will have that mid lane constantly slow pushing towards GEEK Fam. But Karnada's dealing so much damage already onto a boy there. You can see the damage from this Claude in the later stages. RRQ actually want to go for it.
Yeah, real world population pops here. A boy instantly popped that black shoes. And now Luke trying to find penetration in the backside. Does not find it. Aether though, godlike collected. And GEEK Fam with 4 members defending only here. As RRQ now, they might look for the base turret bot side perhaps, but now in the mid side first. Beloyski is at half HP. Again, trying to look for the right opening, but Justin and Violence, they are just too tanky.
No one can burst the Uranus down. It's a problem for GEEK Fam as Justin's just soaking every damage here as Aether jumps in onto Chidera. They can just constantly do this from time to time. Look at Justin. He takes so much, but he can just go back, pop the consecration, unless a boy has something to say about it. But as you can see, Justin walks out. He was very low, but it's all chill when you're a Uranus.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, right, with items collected, Uranus is just so hard to take down. I want to see the items, though. I got to be honest with you. I want to see how many anti-region items here built from the side of GEEK Fam. But nevertheless, Lord is up now. Of course, this is going to be an evolved one, so RRQ, if they do grab it, they have a huge chance to end this game and force the series to a game 3.
Evolved Lord, not much you can do against this Evolved Lord, especially considering RRQ's draft is very good at zoning. Beloy looking for that desperate play.
Oh, desperate play calls, desperate times call for desperate measures here as survives. But Luke
Chidera.
trying to find lone opening here. Aether almost catching Kadera in red-handed. But oh my god, Luke shutting down Aether. This might be the play that GEEK Fam needs. 5v4. Take a look at Uranus here, taking a lot of damage as well in the front side. But now Beloyski trying to escape. Winter Truncheon built, but no, Justin takes him down. And now it's going to be 1-for-1 though. No jungler forward side of RRQ. How will GEEK Fam implement this? Translated to a success. Warlord popping that Winter Truncheon here. Not enough damage just yet. RRQ backs away.
They need to go for the Lord right now. GEEK Fam have done it. They found Aether. It was Luke, the man who was caught out 5 times. He finally redeems himself. And now it's up to GEEK Fam to secure the Lord. 15 seconds on Aether. RRQ do not want to let it go for free. It's a 4v5, Gani.
Yeah,
4v4.
We can see here already a boy popping that black shoes. Is it enough? Lancelot jumps in, 10,000 HP. A boy gets taken down though. Retribution will fall into the hands of John QT, but at what cost now? 3 members is still down. Well, 2 technically from that exchange. Beloyski is about to be up, but now Luke is in trouble. He is going for, he can't escape, he knows it, he gets taken down. 2 members only defending this one. Will it be enough? Lord is up. Oh my god, the Lord won't be up for another 3 seconds. They need to delay this one. Kadera taking a lot of damage here. Barrier popped. RRQ looking for the end. Kadera gets taken down. The Lord is up. Is this enough time here? Forward side of RRQ to end. Real world relation. Beloyski insta deleted. Lord taken care of here. The minions
it's over
in the mid side. And there you go. RRQ forcing GEEK Fam a game 3. Still 100% from the blue side.
The MDL team taking down an MPL team 1-1 currently.